moment you choose, whatever your plan, oh my love, come lay your hands all over me. So be my guide, be my life, be my way, be my way. Oh my love, teach me to hands all over me. So be my guide, be my way, be my way, be my way. Oh my love, teach me your hands all over me. Oh, my soul say yes, yes Lord, say yes, oh yeah, say yes. My soul say yes, say yes, say yes to your will. Karabara, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine narekele. Onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele. Onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele, onyonyine, onyonyine narotuto, onyonyine, onyonyine, onyonyine narekele. Egu, 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 okay, let me go. Egu maramba kangaba, 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 egu maramba.
Mighty warrior, you are the greatest mighty battle. Jehovah is your name. Precious Father, we thank you for who you are tonight. Lord, we celebrate you because you are awesome, because you are faithful, because you are kind. What a mighty God you are. You are the Lord, you are the kings. You are the unchangeable, you are the unbeatable. You can't fail, you can't lie, you can't disappoint. You are ever present in our time of need. Father, tonight we present this service to you. Be present in this studio, in our lives, in the life of everyone connected, such as are ordained to be blessed tonight. Father, let your word bless them. Let your word tonight terminate affliction. Let it bring reconciliation to marriages. Let it bring peace and joy to home. Let it produce fruitfulness. We ask that tonight, Father, take total control. And at the end of this service, we will have the cause to say thank you, and thank you, and thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. God bless you, everyone coming tonight. I'm so delighted that you are in service tonight. This is marriage and relationship strategies. Merry Christmas, happy Christmas, prosperous New Year. I'm happy that together we've come to this month of December. And today is Mrs. Marriage and Relationship Strategies. We have too many gifts in our studio. You can pick love, you can pick joy, you can pick fruitfulness, you can pick prosperity, you can pick peace, you can pick love. In fact, you can choose to pick all. We can have all and still have remaining. Jesus fed thousands and there was still surplus. So every gift is available for your December celebration, so you can have it. God bless you all. Marriage and relationship strategies. I believe this might be the last one for this year. This might be the last one for this year. We may come again, but this may be because we are celebrating end of year in this studio on Monday. And so this might be the last one. I want you to share to somebody, invite a friend and loved ones. At times, our notification doesn't really go out. We have thousands followers on this page, but at times, some people will not see it. So you that have received notification, be generous in this Christmas and share to your friends. Share as many times as you can. It will not eat your page. It will be a blessing to you. Share to somebody, and surely tonight you will be blessed. ICT bless you everyone coming. God bless you all. Let's see what we have tonight. We have a very interesting topic, okay? 99% of marriages and relationships brought to social media die. Never survived. 99% of marriages and relationships brought to public, that's why I use social media, brought to public never survive. Are we sharing at all? Host watch parties, share. That's our mode of offering on this platform. YouTube, I'm there with you all. Let's go there. Watch party, God bless you. 99% of marriages, issues of marriages brought to social media, brought to public, never survive. Never survive. Marriage is for two people. In our anchor, which is usually Genesis 2:24, therefore shall a man leave his father, leave his mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. God made marriage, therefore shall a man leave his father, leave his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. So marriage is made for two becoming one. In the calendar of marriage, in the syllable of marriage, 1 plus 1 is not 2. 1 plus 1 is 1. They become one flesh. The day you marry your partner, you become one with your partner. So you no longer two. And so, if marriage must thrive peacefully, it must be within the partner. It must be within the partner. So it's not a public affair. Are you catching it? It's not a public affair. So anytime you give public to manage your marriage, they will mismanage the marriage. God bless you, everyone. Coming, share quickly. Let us flow. Okay? Somebody needs this message to be blessed. Anytime your marriage lives between God's agenda, God's programming of husband and wife alone, then the marriage is going to break. Family is already extra or excess. Families, extended families, in fact immediate families, they already excess luggage sometimes, at times, to marriage. So talk less of the whole world, and especially people you don't even know. Remember, marriage itself is ordained by God. It's God's own institution. And God valued marriage, that God didn't drive Eve away alone. He drove Adam and Eve together. As far as God is concerned, the mistake of a man is the same as the mistake of the wife. The mistake of the wife is the same as the mistake of the husband. So in God's calendar, he doesn't really accept all these stories of, it's my wife that make me not to love you, or it's my husband. As far as God's concerned, no. There is wisdom. There is wisdom that God has placed for husband and wife to manage their home. That's why the Bible did not say once you are a child you go and get married. No, marriage is not for children. You will need to grow to some certain age with experience and experiences before you can marry, so you can be able to handle your life and your home, so you can be able to take decision. That is why you can't give birth to a child today and propose that the child is going to marry. No, the child must grow up to a high level of possibility of making decision before the person must go from a child to a man. Okay? Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government be upon the shoulder of a son, not a child. A child does not take authority. Even if you enter office of leadership as a child, you must have kingmakers. You must have elders that will put you through. In Bible, there was a young child who assumed kingship at age 7. He had a priest that guided him all through. Even if it fell on you to take a matter of kingship as a child, you will still be grown to be built up before you can fully rule. Children don't rule. Even Bible speaking in Galatians, it should be verse 4, chapter 4. He said, so when it comes to marriage, God allows us to grow before we can talk of marriage. God allow you to grow to some certain age and not see yourself that you can marry. Don't worry, network have no problem. The Lord is in charge today. If you are coming, please share each other. Because a man leave his father, a woman leave to be mature to manage themselves. So when they have issues with maturity, they can hire themselves out. You sure God believe in them, and then they said they will start having children. God even begins to entrust into their hands sealed, which is children. They cannot begin to raise family, multiply, be fruitful. Are you seeing that? When you are a little child, parents will never tell you to go and get married. But there is a stage you will be. It will be a that you are not yet married, be male or female. There are some men, when they get to some certain stage, they refuse to marry. their parents will tell them if it is because of money. So the disaster and the ignorance of men is that they don't know that marriage is not what to take to public. I once preached a message of the home in a house, and I said the house is a public building, while a home is the relationship between couple living inside the house. I don't know why the network is doing like that, but God passed them. Network will be stable in Jesus' name. You see that? So it is of utmost importance to know that your home is different from a house. And so when a couple rents a room living as husband and wife, you see another couple rent a room in the same building, everyone have their rooms rented, but they still have their homes within the major building. You can have a building of 8 flats, 4 flats, everyone is living inside as families, and so they don't bring their public outside. Husband and wife can quarrel inside their own flat, and you in the compound you will not be aware. You may not even know whether people in this flat doesn't have food to eat until they let you know. The compound can be full of people, hundreds of people, and still nobody can understand what each other ate or eat before they sleep, because you manage yourself. And we relate to each other differently. Husband and wife have the way they relate. Friends, brothers, that have the way they relate. If you relate otherwise, marriage is for matured mind. Marriage is not for pupils, children, babes. It's for adults. That is why when you marry a man who is a babe, you will see your dirtiness washed in the public. When you marry a woman who is a baby, she will announce the marriage to social media. A matured person will never take their marriage to public. It's not possible. A matured person will never take their marriage to public. It's not possible. No. Because you must understand what marriage is. Marriage is not for public. Marriage is called holy matrimony. It's a family. And so, if you are not wise, I repeat it again, you will not understand what marriage is, and you'll be living your life in public. There are people that live their life in public. When we're growing up those days, you see husband and wife fighting in public, disgracing themselves in public. You'll be wondering what happened. They'll be fighting. People begin to intrude. They are fighting again. Why? Because they are children. They are not matured. They are not supposed to marry each other. No excuse under the earth why a couple should fight, talk less of fighting in public. Anything you can't settle in secret make you childish. Whether you are a titled man or a titled woman, anything you can't settle, any issue that you can't settle in the secret makes you a childish. And once your marriage is exposed to the public, you are vulnerable and anything can happen. That marriage will not survive. Why? Because different opinions, pain. Somebody will be hurt, somebody will be pained, somebody will be abused. And so before you know it, the marriage, there's wine in the marriage will begin to get dry. Before you know it, divorce, killing each other. So marriages are between husband and wife. Remember, Bible said two cannot work together except they agree. Of recent, I feel for ignorant people. Most of you are like, why our marriage is breaking? Why won't marriage break when the people who are in marriage doesn't even know why they are married? Marriages have marriage counselors. When you have issues, those days, you can go and tell one parent or the other, or one elder or the other, who will invite you and speak to you. That's how it was. That's how it's supposed to be. When there are issues in marriage, you look for somebody who can confide in. There were even people who never told their parents. There were couples that never told their parents. They will look for an elderly person that they can confide in. They will look for somebody that the marriage is working. Say, auntie, I see your marriage working. Daddy, I see your marriage working. I'm having issue with my husband, or I'm having issue with my wife. And these people will call them to private. They will use extraordinary wisdom. They will not tell the man what the woman told them. Neither will they tell the woman what the man told them. They are the ones that will never tell. They are the ones that will never tell. When you want to settle marriage those days, they will call the woman and speak to the woman. Please, you are coming, let's share quickly. They will call the man and speak to the man and tell them, keep your life, oh. Don't let the enemy lay hold over your bedroom. You see, so they will advise the two of them before they will now bring them together. And these elderly people will share their life experience, tell the woman the part you should be playing, tell the man the part you will be playing. They will make them understand that it's not a bed of roses, that you can work it out. Those are marriage counselors. Even in the church, there are people that are marriage counselors those days. They meet them and say, Daddy, this is what I'm passing through. I want to park. Daddy say, no, let us pray. They go to pastor wife those days. Mommy, this is what my husband is doing. I want to park. Mommy say, no. You think it's enjoyment? No, there are things you should bear. Then they pray for them. They counsel them. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. At times they come with anger, they come with quarrel, and they end up going back smiling because somebody just spoke the truth to their hearts. Somebody just reconciled them. God bless you, everyone coming. Wow, YouTube. YouTube, let me take YouTube too along. Okay. You see that? So very, very important. Bless you, everyone on YouTube too. God bless you, everyone coming. Please share as you come. But today, marriages are breaking because people remove their covenant from secrets. Therefore, a man leave his father. That's what Bible said, oh. And leave his mother and cleave together with the wife, and two of them become one flesh. Whatever they eat within them. Whether they don't have money, you won't know. No. But today is a pity that somebody will carry her own private life and go and open social media page, enter Facebook and YouTube, and be talking about her own marriage. Is he or she is not saying it to cancel others? So bring it back, bring it down, the husband or the wife in public. Jegedabash. How? It's a pity. That is why there are too many depressed people. Too much depression. Something that is supposed to be in secret now brought to the open. And when the whole world now finish analyzing you, you now go inside, you are crying. You now begin to regret. I don't know whoever has taken his marriage to face social media and not regret it. You will regret it. You must regret it. Because two opinions is already a load. And so when you bring out your marriage to public, you allow 10,000 people to point their mouth against your marriage. Every comment they will comment. Remember, Bible say, harsh word stir up anger. Every of their comments, when you begin to go and check all the comments, you feel pain in your heart. You begin to see that is this you? The whole world will not know you. You not see somebody that doesn't know you from Adam. Just come on social platform, on such platform, and begins to finish you, destroy you, and you are like, I don't even know this person. But you brought it out. It is this generation that husband and wife will be quarreling. They will record each other. Husband and wife. They will record each other and send it to somebody's social media. husband and wife. Husband and wife. And so the whole world will not carry them and scatter the marriage for them. And every day people are complaining. And a little matter, Bible says, fire kindle it. A little matter, the tongue, Bible call this tongue a word of fire. So you put many tongues in that one home. Bible call it a raging word of fire. And so too many voices, too many tongues come and talk about you and your husband. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? You expected them to join you, to side you, or to side your husband. Mrs., what were you expecting? The day you enter this marriage, you marry this person in love. They call it out of love. And now you have issues. You refuse to settle yourself. Some of you will not even go to your parents. You just decided to carry your life and say, I want to say it on social media. You know why I'm saying this? I've seen some people who wrote me. I'm like, I want to talk about me on social media. I won't talk about you. No. I can use your experience. But coming to talk about you, your husband, your name, your photos, that's crazy. That's error. It's like these generations, so many young people are not civilized at all. Whatever you are keeping in social media is in your archives. In 50 years' time, if we still live and Jesus tarry, it will be showing. It's like you guys don't know the world you are living. You are laying a very wicked foundation for your future. Your image is already destroyed. And your children are coming up, so see their parents in all kinds of stupidity and foolishness. If you take YouTube now and you Google a man that have lived and have died more than 100 years, just Google maybe an old preacher, you will see Azusa Revival there, you will see Ketrikuma there, you will see many things. You can see them in black and white. They are still there. You will still listen to them. You will still enjoy them. You see that? And whatever you think you are doing now, it will be on your archives. It will be there. Because most of you are not knowledgeable. You don't even know what social media is. That whatever seed you are sowing, all the stupidity you are showing on social media, your husband, your children will grow up and they will go to social media and go and see how you brought their father nakedness or their mother nakedness, how you brought it to social media. Your own children, it can deny them of privileges and opportunities. It can. So you must understand that there are ways that marriage must work. I am talking from experience. I once have a lady I was trying to help to sort out some issues. Anytime she's fighting with the husband, she will quickly dial messenger. She will just dial messenger, my messenger. Then I will pick. And then she will hide it. And they'll be fighting. Bow. And they'll be cursing each other. The husband is not aware. All the voices, all the fightings will be pouring in my ears. They will fight and assume it curse each other. Even when I say it's alright, she is not hearing, because she just wanted me to see the movie that they were acting with their life. When I'm tired of listening, I will not cut it. I will not call her, she will pick. Only she wouldn't pick because they are fighting. I will tell her, this thing you are doing is not accepted. It will be a terrible most times I will finish in studio like this. From my journey going home, she's already called me and they are fighting in another country. The whole thing, whatever they are doing inside their home, everything, my ears, everything. At times they will do that quarrel and that fighting for long, for hours. I am the one that will cut it. Why? the public, the secret home being in public. You see that? I will say, why are you doing this? For you to know matter, but you too, you wear it quiet. And you know, since she puts me online, then she will continue doing it. You are beating me for nothing. You are a wicked man. Then the man will be listening more. And I'll be hearing it until I'm tired. I will off it. Live. You see that? So very, very bad. And so I try as much as possible to caution her. Imagine you do that and someone will pick their voice and walk against you. You see the ignorance. Some people will even record their voice where their husband fought, where they both fought, and send it and say social media, help us, use us to preach. What I am asking, which one has been sorted peacefully? No one. Because God did not make marriage like that. Marriage thrive in unity. That's it. Before you come to the extent of now recording yourself to public, then you know that the marriage is already kaput, dead. That is why you will always regret. Maybe you are on the verge of doing it. God bless you, everyone coming. Please help us share this platform. Maybe you too, you are about to engage in that now. Maybe your husband is molesting you. Maybe your wife is molesting you. You choose to record your voice or your video to go and give somebody. Sweetheart, that is the worst thing you can ever do. The thousands of people comment will never help you. Usually, when somebody has issues, he's supposed to take the issue to an encourager, a counselor, and the counselor will hide your name. Usually, if you want to have public opinions concerning issues, just as we do, the person name should not come out. No, the person name should not. If anybody in that social media has been treated or maltreated by a man, he will conclude that this man is a devil. If the other one has been maltreated by a wife, he will conclude that this woman is a devil. People answer by what they have experienced in their own marriage. If you don't know, people answer, people give you solution by what they have experienced or what they are experiencing. If a woman is hot, or a woman has been betrayed by men, once you come out and say, my husband is not doing this, she will help you to put more, to stir up more anger, because the only thing she has known in her life is abuse. You see that? And if a man is abused, the only thing that man will do when he wants other men will do is that woman is a devil. And so when these contributions and comments start coming, it will tear your heart apart. You see? So it's childish to carry your marriage to public opinion. And I have a scripture for it in Matthew chapter 1 verse 18. Matthew chapter 1 ICT verse 18 and 19. So that is the remedy for them giving their life to social media miscreants to analyze. Matthew chapter 1 verse 18 to 19. Let's look into that scripture. You will see what is there. Did you hear that? Say that's the remedy. How can somebody wake up? He said, now the birth of Jesus was on this wise. When as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, what happened? She was found with a child of the Holy Ghost. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privately. Thank you, sir. What case can be worse than this? But the wisdom was there. This is a young man called Joseph who has worked hard for a virgin to be married. You will know how far he has gone to guide this young girl jealously that this is my wife. I want to marry her as a virgin. After all said and done, when it was getting to the time of marriage, he found out that the woman was pregnant. My supposed virgin, that I've put all my sweat, that I've guided with jealousy, the time to marry her, he noticed that this woman was already pregnant. What will you do? You will call social media, say, hey, come and see the lady I've been waiting for that told me she's a virgin. I never know she's a prostitute. I never know she's a harlot. Their mother was a prostitute. Her grandmother was a whore. You will call social media. That's what you will do. You will not even need to hear from her. You will not even consider the care, the love, the relationship that was there. No. Come and see. Marriages of those days, Bible says love beareth each other. They consider each other because of love. At times I wonder, do you really ever love this person? Because if you have loved this person, you would have protected the image of this person despite the mistake or the error. How can you expose somebody you love in just a little error? How can you expose somebody you love in just a little mistake and you sell the person out to the whole world? That is not marriage. That is childish. That is ignorance. The Bible said Joseph saw that Mary was pregnant. Most of you will even stab her. Most of you will want to kill her. But the man was a very honorable man. He was a very responsible man. He knew what marriage is. What else can be that painful? This one was a virgin. He saw that my virgin I've been waiting for. The whole village know that this is Mary. This one is for Joseph. The whole people know that Joseph has been proud that there is a young beautiful girl that I want to marry. She is waiting for me. She is my virgin. One time, a time to marry her finally came. He noticed that the lady was pregnant. And what did he do? Bible said, being a responsible man, a just man, he thought it privately. Let me look for a way to discharge this girl. But you, even a mother of your children, you would consider your children. You would consider a father of your children. You would consider your father's children. You will even forget that it's the man paying us rent. You will not even think of the consequences. You will forget that both of you were in bed yesterday night. You will just forget now. You will use your hand and carry your own matter and use your hand to write people and start talking about describing your husband, describing your own wife. You are a very foolish person, eh? That was how Bible call you. Your mother did not do that. Your father did not do that. Each time when your father got tired of your mother, he would take your mother to go and meet his parents or her parents in the village. He will not go to the whole village and carry bear and be ringing it. Come and see my wife did not cook for me. They will mock you. Each time you carry your marriage and relationship to social media, the world will mock you. It means you are foolish. Hear me very well. This is why marriages are breaking. This is why there is no love. After you go and scandalize your partner, you still come and say we settle. Settle what? Your marriage is not a public affair. When you are quarreling, when you are angry, you will tell the whole world what your partner did. You will tell the whole world what your wife did. No, where we grow up from, even if a woman make mistake, the husband will take her back to her family. It is family you marry from. You did not marry your wife in social media. Maybe it's social media anyway. Maybe it's actually social media. It is family you marry from. When you have issues with your marriage, settle it within yourself. Settle it with a counselor settle with a pastor that has you in mind, settle it with an elder that loves you, settle it with a friend that you trust. Looking for a social media to be talking about how many times you sleep with your wife or sleep with your husband. Hey, like seriously? Do you know that your child will grow up one day and come and see the father and the mother issues on social media? Hey, at times I am just wondering, is this ignorance? Is this illiteracy? I'm thinking it. Even if the marriage tire you, why can't you just check out? I am just thinking it. What do you ever think about? And before you know it, the devil that has been against marriage from Garden of Eden, do you know that God knew why he drove Adam and Eve away? Because serpent is the one that came within them. God settled the serpent and told the husband and wife, continue. Did you hear that? Whatever trouble that comes to your marriage, you are to settle it and tell the serpent, go, and husband and wife continue. That's how God make it. That's how both of you are matured enough to call yourself husband and wife. How can you call a stranger you don't know and say, come and use me to tell the whole world? And you carry phone and you are talking. Let me tell you the truth. You hear newscasters casting news of evil happening. Have you heard they casting their own news? Have you ever thought of it? If you see newscaster who cast news of people, have you seen them saying their own? If you see people who you carry your marriage and expose your marriage, do you think their own is bed of roses? Even when you hear gossip about their own, do they say their own? What kind of people are this one? Even when their own is not good, they will never say what their dirty is. They look at you as a fool. People will use your marriages to blog. They will never use their own to blog. No. People who really want you to learn from what has happened to them, they use their own. I think this is what happened. And they will never continue mocking themselves. They will tell you how they make a mistake. They don't want you to make this mistake. Learn from this. But the most of you expose yourself to, how many of them have talked about themselves? But that's the truth. How many people you expose yourself to have spoken about their own self? Or you think that they don't quarrel? Or you think that they don't have issues they settle in their marriages? But they sit and cover their own page. But you carry your marriage to serpents who from the garden has been fighting marriages. Why would they say their own? They think you are foolish to bring your matter for them. And so they plug your matter. Anybody who bring your message to blog, if I'm a blogger, I will blog you. Because you use yourself. But I know it's unfair. I know it's unfair. Because you bring your matter to come and scandalize your own, destroy your image. The Bible says, Joseph, being a just man, kept Mary. Your virgin pregnant, you didn't talk, and God needed to visit. He did his part first before God now said, okay, let me tell you the truth. Marriage is sacred. He said, depressed people looking for help from their fellow depressed talkative on social media in the name of I'm a presenter, sad. And before it gets to social media, plenty people in their city have told too many cancer will bring you confusion without being aware. Thank you. Listen to me. Just as I said, it takes a childish person actually to complain marriage every day. Until listen to me, uncle, hear me. If you are childish, then you complain issues about your marriage every day, because you can choose not to be quarrelsome even if your partner is a troubleshooter. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. You can choose not to quarrel. That lady that was always putting it for me to listen, she too always respond with quarrel. It takes two to tango. As far as you still continue to be in the marriage, then you have to follow peace with men. If you are tired, you are tired. You can't keep on being in marriage and keep on quarreling and settle for 10 years and you say you don't love each other. No, my dear. You are only being childish. It's not every day you complain. No. It's not everything you complain. No. You are making it as a lifestyle. So after two of you start complaining, fighting, quarreling, settling yourself, you are finally, you want to elaborate it, aggravate it. So you now look for social media to extend your voice because you'll be quarreling inside. Issues don't just come to social media if people have not been quarreling. So because you refuse to manage yourself, and it's a shame for you to keep loving each other and keep quarreling, it's foolishness. You put yourself in bondage and pain forever. There is no wisdom. Maturity is the ability to understand each other and avoid quarrel. And as far as you are living with each other for long, you should grow up. Because there are women that will never grow and there are men that will never understand. For you to be living with your partner 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, having children, and you are still quarreling like day one, you are ignorant. It means it's total foolishness. Because both of you now know what is not good. Both of you now know the area of dispute. So you can make a common, you can make an amend there. You can bridge that gap. You can know when the man is quarreling and say, no, this is his way. I know what provoked my husband. You can know what make your wife to get angry. For God's sake, you have lived together and still you are not matured. After 10 years, now social media constantly they talk am. That's foolishness. Both of you are not supposed. Both of you are not learning. Both of you are not learning. Because can you be together for years and still not have a common ground, and still not learn each other, and still refuse to leave each other? That's where the pain is. And still refuse to leave each other. That's it. The same man that is no good, the same man, the same woman that have no respect, you will still cook and eat today, sleep on the same bed, play today, have intimacy, and fight next week, and continue producing children. How? You are living, and you are quarreling, and you are fighting. And something's wrong somewhere. But why do we put in the solution in narrating themselves? God deliver us from narrating depression. Complete depression. We are coming there. Somebody already said it. Can you take depression to carry yourself to public? I'm telling you. So women mostly have to be extra careful. Cannot others smile with you, love you. They don't know. Baby husband. No issue has ever been solved on social media except the platform where Christ is preached. And that is often done privately because wisdom is profitable to direct. You catch the message. That is the topic tonight. 99% of marriages and relationships brought to social media never survived. Never survived. They don't solve because too many opinions will pour in. And so, instead of relationship unity, anger will come. You can't take me to social media and destroy my image and you tell me you love me. And people start using me to make parable references. Each time I see myself and the way you scandalize me, there is something in my stomach that will tell me this person doesn't really love me, because Bible says love covereth multitude of sins. And so I will have that inner picture. No, if my wife or my husband love me, he can't wash my dirtiness outside. Because anybody you love, you can't expose. That's the truth. Joseph loved Mary. And so whether you cheat on me or not, I can't just expose you. I love you too much to make you ashamed. That is what I'm asking. A man you once love and a woman you once love made a mistake and you bring them to public. Where is your conscience? Where is the love? That means there was never love there. A virgin that somebody guided for years is pregnant. I love her, so even if she happens not to be my wife again, I already love her, so I don't want to disgrace her openly. That is love. That is marriage. Even when the person doesn't love you, have disappointed you, but because of the love you have for the person, Bible says love beareth all things. It means that many marriages don't actually have love. Because if you have love, you will cover up for your partner. I've been preaching it for years. If you have love, you will look for how to cover. That can you that love somebody be the person that will expose the person to public ridicule? It's not possible. It's not possible. Say before you will smart see anything marriage. Know that I'm not breathing again. That has passed me about. You hear that? He said before you will hear anything about their marriage, you know that she's no more breathing. You see that? Did you hear that? You know she's no more pretty. Many of the countries want to gather support to establish they already made decision. Confirm. Now, confirm you align with what I'm saying. So many of the people who bring their relationship to social media, they actually come just to digest the truth, just to support the already made decision. I do tell us that when somebody have already decided issues and instead you talk about it, it's because whatever you're even going to say is even zero. He said this that we hear is 40-second man. Do you know that that person they call 40 seconds? Anytime you see the person now, you remember that somebody came out and said a man that climbed her is a 40-second man. Is it that stupidity? Can you imagine that picture? Do you know that the baby will grow up and meet they call the father 40 seconds? Why are you calling my father 40 seconds? He said your mother called him 40 seconds man. This is terrible. And from reading that contribution, it is actually when they are tired. But ignorant people, it's not when they are tired. The people that were doing it, they were doing this thing when they are already tired. But ignorant people, they don't know that people who are depressed, who are already tired of relationship, are the people who started bringing themselves to public. So an ignorant person will also carry it. No. A right-minded person will never come and despise him or herself in public. It's not done. It's not possible. A reasonable human being will never bring his or herself to a social media. No, it's not done. It's not possible. Everyone wants to cover themselves. No. Have you seen people bringing, apart from foolish people, bringing their mother when we were growing up? They told us that it's only a foolish child that said the mother soup is not sweet. Yes. It's only a foolish child that said, you know, a young lady said that, I told her, if you don't go and greet your mother, don't call me mommy again. I'm not the one that give birth to you. And she was doing it. She was not ashamed saying it. And I said to her, yes, your mother that gave birth to you, 80-something years old woman, you refuse to go and greet her. And you are calling mommy. I can't mommy you. There's no package in there. I cannot be your mommy. You have your mommy. You say you don't want to see your mother that labored in the labor ward and gave birth to you. And she did you nothing. And you say you don't want to see her. And you want to call me mommy. It's not possible. And yes, I told you in secret and you go and release it in social media. But that's the truth. I cannot receive curse. Go and make peace with your mother. If you don't make peace with your mother, don't call my line again. But she actually did. Before she was later brainwashed, she actually quickly go and make peace with her mother. And send me pictures. I'm with my mother now. I said, now you are talking. You are free to talk to me now. Because if you don't make peace with your mom, you don't make peace with me. I am not counterfeit. I am not fake. I'm not looking for anything from you. Your mother did you no evil. It's your husband that is brainwashing you. So you better make peace with your mom or don't talk to me again. Simple. Very simple. How can you be Mommy Gloria with Gloria? And a woman that push you out, 80-something years, you don't want to hear of her. Ta! And I was happy. When she sent pictures, you know, when it was brainwashed, I was looking for error. She quickly went to the messenger and was deleting all the pictures and messages he sent. She thought I'm a blogger. I will come and use that to blog. Who you help? You never blog your own brain. Me come they blog you. Your brain needs some resetting. To value your mother that gave birth to you. I said, look at this one. You are deleting photos. You wise reach me. I have them. But what does they? Who that one help? Where? How? You are sick. You need healing of the mind. Need healing of your mind. But I was happy because since Mommy Gloria was sweating at that time, she needed to make amends. She later changed and said, "It's a witch." Pastor Gloria is the one that said she go and make peace. In a witch, you not kill you. You are a witch. So let me leave you, because you don't get sense. The people that need healing and deliverance. So if you don't respect your mom, come and be telling another person, Mommy Gloria, who is that one? Who goes there? That is ignorance. Ignorance. So whatever you say about your wife or husband on social media will forever reflect who you really are, and you have actually stigmatized your whole family forever. Please, let's be guarded. Mommy said, ta. Pastor I say, all the women that refuse to receive sense, Mommy said, ta. I didn't even know I said so. But that's the truth. Husband and wife is one. If I come out tomorrow and say, my husband did this, my husband did that, my husband, how will I be saying it? My husband, my husband, my husband. Please share. Thank you. People need to come and hear. Thank you there. Please share to people. Share. My husband. You see? So when you come and say my wife, my wife. So the man is actually adding himself, while the woman is actually adding herself. In all the ways you didn't escape it. In all, you did not escape. So when you come and scandalize your husband, you come. God bless you, auntie. God bless you. You come and scandalize your husband. It is you. You are not ashamed. Your husband is a 40-second man. Your husband. So we don't even know your husband. It is you we know. Your wife is a 20-second woman. We don't even know your wife. You are the one we know. And since then we're using the eye to look at you. How did you manage to stay with 10 seconds man or 40 seconds husband for so long? Who disgrace himself? Auntie, is you. Uncle, you are the one. Because you are the one. Imagine me come to social media and I say, he has been beating me. My husband is I think I see one woman just now. Congratulations to that woman. That woman from where? Holland. Congratulations, auntie. Congratulations. I saw you, somebody show you to me on social media just now when you were dancing. Ballerina. Congrats, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that my last week message was very, very wonderful. You know, I see the auntie that social media was carrying for some weeks, shaking waist with the husband on social media. Someone draw my attention. Congrats, auntie. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. You know, I told you last week that many of you that marry white men, that you should behave like a white man wife, so that you don't keep on lighting candle in their house and carry your head like Korimakpa. So I'm happy for Antina. Say marriage don't come back. This my counseling is working. Even if they don't come to page to tell me thank you, Pastor Gloria, I'm seeing the effects and I'm always very happy. High five for that auntie. I'm very, very happy for you. I was telling them last week that if you're married to a white man, that you should clean yourself well, because the white man is not the problem you have in your village, and that when you start lighting candle and start becoming what you not supposed to become. White man go come tire. And so I was happy when I see Auntie happy. Auntie, congrats. Okay? Congrats. May you not drop Bible. Okay? Auntie that said that religion make you behave like that. It's not God though. Religion is dangerous. I've preached against religion here several times. Religion is very, very dangerous. So don't be religion. Oyibo no want religion for your house. Religion not happen for Africa. Now what can enter Oyibo man marriage? Religion go destroy your home. So don't be religious, okay? Just follow Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is better than religion. But make you not leave God though. Make you not let social media make you leave God. Oyibo not say make you not follow God though. But don't be religion. Because religion can make you use towel and bracket, wrap your head and say you are speaking in tongues and be disturbing Oyibo. Congratulations to that auntie that your marriage is restored. So let's go. Very, very important. You see, social media nearly destroy that auntie marriage. Okay? Social media. And auntie, my counsel for you, you don't do this one now. Not still too much carry. Not because saga overnight. You know, you be my fellow laborer. I love you. My fellow laborer before. On the other religious side. I was doing Holy Spirit and you were doing religion. Okay? Auntie, please, you know we know each other. You used to follow me those days. Okay? And so please, that time they were like, Gloria Emma, Gloria Emma. Even they were prophesying against me. There was a prophecy that even came from her. I love her so much. You know? That was even not truth. It was a lie from the pit of hell. So all those were doing that one help. So it was a religious prophesiology. Thank God say people like us not the hear. It was a religious prophesiology that came from auntie to me here that last 2 years. I laugh saying people like us don't hear those trash. Thank God you have got your life back. Manage your life and remove yourself from this social media. Don't start saga. Oyibo no dey like am. See Oyibo turn face. No fast Oyibo come. Marriage should not be brought as God don't help you solve am. You don't hear religion don't come out. Bring Holy Spirit. And because your matter have already entered social media, marry kingdom, the verse. So no show marry kingdom. This husband build your home. Okay? You were a fellow laborer. I still love you, and my counsel go to you. Okay? Build your home. Don't bring it to public. Don't bring it to public. Don't take it too far. Okay? You know, as we go on, you know, we have been on this social media platform since Zuckerberg opened this platform, and we have been here. We know they go transfer. We know they go leave. That's why I love you, man. Yes, now. That's why I'm here persistently, consistently using English. Because when the confusion come, we'll throw away those who and say, we know why we came. I did not come for saga, and so I cannot do saga. I did not come to use confused prophecy. Prophesy to yourself. Anybody want to be confused one? I come because God sent me. Complete prophesiology. You know? But I'm happy for auntie, so I won't go deeper. But whatever God asks us to do, let's not do anything for people's sake. So we don't need to be coming to social media now and be showing. No, it's okay. So that mistake was what brought marriage to social media. The thing should die so that I can manage your home in love and in unity. So mind what you post. I even told somebody this everyday EJ. Now when social media they put on that tension, say, can I pro the expert liars? Evangelists, let's not go there for today. You know, we don't, not one will never see. Not one I never see for this platform. Nothing. When I never see. You know, when I was inside, I just come sit down. They preach, they gist. Nobody will never package your wahala. Is there anybody who don't do Most people don't do Facebook live video. Nobody never package your wahala. One third of me to put me make I do their Holy Ghost or their religious saga. I know they. Not what I never see. So you think I'm just here? Even the ones that are speaking Matayahu that told me be using Hebrews to preach. I've seen them. No one, some don't send message to me prophecy. God said preach righteousness or I deal with you. Some don't send message through prophecy. Say God said don't go to Pastor Gloria program. Pray we crash. You know what we never see here? Witches and wizards everywhere. I will just say look. That not be my problem. The marine kingdom be my problem. Some don't use me. You see that Gloria Amwa? She's telling her people, don't use roll-on. I said not for dream, because physically, I did not. Thank you, Ivy. So don't even jump from social media saga. A lady jump come up from Malta when he day. Just jump, enter. Gloria Amwa, they call her mommy. She used to have power before. She used to do deliverance. She doesn't have power again. People that are following her, all of them are dirty. As I don't even know people that are following me one-on-one. Una dirty. Really? Yes, really. Yes. I will still there here. When I just jump, they were calling me, showing me. I said, like, seriously? I don't even know you people so not 30. I don't mind that Gloria Amwa. They are calling her mommy. She used to have power before. Now, they have finished her power. So people that are following her, they are beware. They are dirty person. I don't even know them. So you can also see them from social media. You can see their, so I can still see their view. I don't know as IVP, I don't know as Ross B, I don't know as Evangelist, so I don't dress now. So now that they see me, so now they see them too. Are you people complaining? Only this laughter here has caused many people high blood pressure. And I did my studio here. When that one, so now that woman that not be me when be Jesus beauty. She don't know you. She not really. Can you see that? Say the person not well. Okay, how can I respond to people that are not well? Person will not know me. Person will know they describe church when never reach. You don't me not know now one-on-one. I want to see few of you. And the few of you will come to program beautiful. And somebody is assuming that people following Pastor Grand of them are dirty people. All these beautiful, gracious that can write, educated people. So you think that people following a person like me will be like that? On a bad belly. Confirm. So you can see there are people like that. Okay, so what am I saying? Don't let anybody push you into Saka. So you now begins to carry. I want to respond. That's what I talk about depressed people. Depressed people are the one that respond to every issues. Okay, you don't react. That's react to every issues. You just laugh. Imagine the concombility. There are thousands of people following me. 5,000, 10,000 every day for 4 years. So they think they are crazy. I like that posh. And this person have not even seen me one-on-one. Doesn't know where I live. Doesn't even know church where I pastor. Without not being sarcastic, within this Europe region, apart from UK, when you come to where I pastor, you will know that you have never been to a church like that, even in your country, Europe there. An African church where I pastor. I love beautiful things. I love flowers. That's why I'm in a beautiful studio every day. People who have come to where I pastor, the church hall. You look for a place to compare that beauty within this setting. I buy new things every day. We are very packaged church. You see that? It doesn't even know where I am. And so, very beautiful. Oh. When you come to where I pastor, you will look for whether this Euro setting, whether you will see three of such. So should I be posting? Even studio where I am. How many will you see within this Euro setting? How many? Now America go see this kind of studio. I have plenty chairs here. I can change. I love beautiful things. And so you're not trying to how do I put it, classify or qualify me or whatever. You use that word that dirty people following her. Me, like seriously, the person not well. Don't mind them. So what am I saying? Don't let people take away your self-image and your self-esteem. And because you're not going to put yourself, there's somebody I know. She will those days, after the whole panabiti of husband, she will come to Facebook and give the husband the best husband in the world. The best husband in the world. Like seriously, package your marriage. That's good for her. And you, that kind of a person will not tell you to carry yourself to social media. Let me say, without being sarcastic or whatever here, no marriage should be judged on a social media open page. It's not worth it. It's unfair. If you're a blogger, stop disgracing people openly. God hates it. So I will just draw that point and go on. It's it's wickedness to carry person's emotion, person's spirit, soul and body. You see that? It's wickedness to carry somebody's life. That's why I say somebody say he shares somebody's secret video or audio. You are heartless to make somebody die before the real death. Because everybody have the life they live. If you are the one that will bring out the person, you are very, very wicked to bring a leak audio to public. You are wicked if you don't know. I'm a preacher. It's wickedness to expose it. When the man ran to David and said, I killed Saul, David said, how dare you? Publish it not in God. He killed the man. It's wickedness to publish somebody's mistake or error. It's wickedness. A young lady once said that he recorded a pastor's voice to publish. I thought that you would die early. Because it's not you to do it. You should have escaped it too. Why you accepting to sleep with the man and recording him to public? You two are useless speaking. Nobody will marry you too. You don't agree. You are not raped. You give consent and the guy slept with you and you record it to go and show. No. What's your gain? Your name is involved. Your image is involved. You have also stained yourself. Anywhere they mention the man's error, they will mention your own too. They will. Anywhere they call the lady's error, they will mention the guy on too. I saw a lady crying on social media that they leak that she saw that phone and it was leaked. You see somebody that bought phone, you saw something like that. What did you gain by leaking that audio? I've seen wickedness in life. I've seen somebody thought that he leaked my audio. Who does that happen then? What will happen? Yes, I can say it to you 10,000 times. You don't treat people like that. Somebody will make a mistake, you will keep it. You will keep it. You are waiting for the day. The person did not even give their, maybe somebody want to share a picture to you or share something music to you, mistakenly share a private audio or video. You will keep it, and you are waiting for the day something will happen to the person, and you go and show it. I'm thinking whether some of the youth in this generation are very jobless. At times I'm thinking it. So what you sit down to conceive, that's what the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 6. When you read down there, it said a feet that is swift to conceive mischief. Many of you have shed blood. People have cried blood because of how you public people images in public. You public people nakedness in public, and you are happy that you are the one that publish it for fitting lucre sake. What you look at? Nothing. And this soul is dying. This marriage is scattered. And you are happy? No, you are happy that this marriage just got destroyed. You are happy? Some believers, you will still carry your own. You a believer, carry your. Don't record your partner when you have issues. That's the beginning of the trouble. Don't record your partner when you have issues. Don't record them. If you are tired of relationship, quit. Whatever you sow, you will reap. You think when you don't record your partner, you not call me, and my partner is a devil, is a wicked, and I want you to help me to. No, dear. We all do not accept that lies. Leave him or leave her. Joseph thought to leave her privately. Privately. That is how we met our lives. Today you hear somebody commit suicide. Do you know why they commit suicide? Somebody just told them, I want to expose your picture. You guys don't know what is happening. You hear a young lady drink bleach. You say, why will she drink bleach? Let me tell you what is happening. Their audio leak. Their video leak. Bible said, they that have pleasure in it too. The blood is in your hand. You hear a young lady commit suicide, drink bleach. You hear a young man go, he said, what happened? Why? What happened? We discussed yesterday. She was okay. She was strong. She made a mistake. Maybe in a video, in photo that leaked. And somebody have threatened him or her that I want to share it. And then she will say, before you share this thing, I want to take my life. And when the person finally takes her life, this person will not need to share it again so that police will not arrest him. If you don't know, that is what is happening. If you don't know, you are killing people. You are hearing every day that why are they committing suicide? Why are they killing themselves? Somebody is about to expose them. That is what is happening. Maybe you have never heard it. You don't know. Somebody that was held, somebody that was heading, somebody that discussed with you, somebody that ate with you yesterday, suddenly go and commit suicide, suddenly go and fall into a beach. When they were talking about a woman that they supposedly fell into a beach in Nigeria, what happened? They found out that there was a relationship he had with a man that the man was about to expose her. So if you hear somebody who is held already fall and commit suicide and die, somebody wants to expose them. That's the problem. It's a scandal coming up. Here a young guy, choir master, that is getting prepared to get married, just committed suicide. Why? Maybe the person are not precise. The person, maybe the person have an affair, a mistake with somebody else. And the person says, if you don't marry me, you go ahead and marry that person and we expose you. And he beg and pay money, say no way, I will expose you. I will show your nakedness. And the person finally go and die. But since the person is dead, this person is no more going to show it. Because the world is going to hold him responsible for killing this person. And so it will be a mystery. Why will such a young lady just die? It will be a mystery. Why will such a young vibrant man just died? Some of them died out of fear of scandal. And you'll be very, very happy that you will hide yourself. Oh my God, this person just died. Why did I do this? So why are you not surprised? Why are youth dying? Why are people drinking bleach? Why are young boys committing suicide? It's a scandal stuff. Majority are scandal, blackmailing. They can't face the world. People trusted them. People knew them as Christians. People saw them as pastors. But they had the shortcoming one time or so. They fell as a human being. And somebody took advantage. The same married daughter that was sent to fall them took advantage and recorded them and show it to them. I'm about to show you to the world. And so they can't take it. Me, with all my integrity, with everything I hold on, with the whole world that believe in me about to be showed, I can't stand it. Many people don't have a heart to stand that. And before you know it, you hear that the person is dead. It's not good to be in the shoe. There is no gain. There is no gain in doing that. Please stop it. That is why you will never find out why this young woman took her life. Haven't you wondered? Have you been able to find out why this young beautiful woman took her life? Maybe a security man, a relegated somebody that is not supposed. And so how can this woman married to a beautiful, a handsome man, well-to-do man, she's not having problem? How can she commit suicide? She made the mistake that somebody used to blackmail her. So the devil pushed her into a mistake, and the devil took advantage of her and used the same source to destroy him or her. Stop being an advocate of the devil. What shall it profit you? What shall it profit you? That's it. Anyone that keeps someone's secret, keep the person's life. But that's the truth. Whoever that exposes your secret, exposes your life to danger. But that's the truth. They don't know. But now nobody keeps secret anymore. No friend keeps secret anymore. You are talking to your friend, is recording you. You are on a video call with your friend, is recording your nakedness. Your husband is recording your nakedness. So that when you do anything, we bring it to public. Your wife is recording your nakedness. So that when you do anything, bring it to public. What kind of wicked word is this one? Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe anymore. You want to share secrets, you are afraid. Are you not recording it so? Not like intimacy. And that is why there is too much depression. Usually when you share your pain, contribution, by the true motive of counseling, there is safety. But now, fear cannot allow you to share, because you don't even know who you want to share with. And so you keep it inside of you. It becomes a log of issues and depression setting. This is why there is too much depression. That's what the Bible says. Lovers of themselves. You see that? So each time you hear somebody die, think, what made that person to die? Anybody living well would not just want to take his or her life. Something instigated it. Something pushed it. And if you are the one that pushed it, woe betide you too. If you are the one that caused that person to die, woe betide you too. God wants me to talk to you. I think this is the first time I'm talking about people that commit suicide. I never thought of it. I believe God is the one telling me now that people who commit suicide, that this is the cause of majority of them. I never thought of it before. So you not be that person that is pushing that person to go and die. Can you keep people's secret for them? If you don't want to hear, don't hear. Please keep it for them. What will you profit to see that person cry? If somebody is crying in pain and you are happy, you have a demon. Don't deceive yourself, no matter the title. If somebody is crying in secret and you are happy, you are using it to block, you have demons, so you have legion. No right heart God creates will rejoice in pain. No. If you are happy destroying person, you have demons, so you have legions. Because you can't be like God your father, who cries over people's pain and be happy over somebody's pain. You are happy that somebody should make mistake for you to use against the person public. You have a demon. Don't polish it. Even if you are a pastor, even if you carry title, you have demon controlling you. It's only the thief that came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Jesus came that we might have life and have it more abundantly. So it's not normal when you rejoice in people pain, in people iniquity, and you have demons in you. You better cast them out. How can you be blocking somebody and the person is crying? You are destroying the person, destroying the man, destroying career, and you are happy. You are really happy. You slept well. You are not yourself. That's doom coming. You are an advocate of Satan. It's not natural because you are a human being. Even people that don't go to church, they cry when people normally when see accident on the way. You cry when people, why are they dying? So for you to destroy somebody's marriage and you are happy and you have a demon, it's not normal. You don't have the heart of God. Your conscience is seared with hot iron because you can never rejoice over somebody's pain and choose to be normal. It's not possible. I wonder what made people rejoice in other people's hearts. My heart pleads every day for this generation. They are not themselves. They are demonized. And somebody you just scandalize somebody, blackmail somebody, even if the person is wrong, you just bring it out, you tell it in public, and people are cursing the person, and you are happy. Now John, a million demons. Terrible. It's not normal. We are human beings, flesh and blood. We are bound to make mistakes, but we should not take advantage of it to speak against him or her. No, it's terrible. Even Spirit we are looking for who to give their heart for them to use. Confirm. Exactly what I was telling my sister today. She asked me to advise somebody on some issues. I said to her, I don't want anybody to go and record my voice against me. Just this morning I was telling him, can you see that? Can you see what these things has caused? And that person needs your advice. And so how can you tell this person this without the person taking it to another angle and not use it to involve you? You'll be talking to some people now. They'll be saying, is that so? Okay. Why? They are all the blood issues because they want to take you to social media. And so nobody is talking to each other heart to heart anymore. Because you are just afraid. Thank you, woman of God. Yeah, Grace. You are just afraid. So this heart-to-heart conversation, heart-to-heart counsel, heart-to-heart relationship is no more there. Because you are counseling this person, is going to take you to public. So it's terrible. What if the person threatens to kill the person? You go and report to police. How many people on social media actually help? If somebody threatens to kill, if somebody tries to kill you, go to the right authority and tell the police. Social media, what will social media do about it? They will still kill you, they will kill you. We have right authority. If somebody tries to kill you, go to police station. This person is a threat to my life, but that is the best way you can do it. Because if you bring it to social media, another person who hates you and hates the person may actually kill you. Most people have gotten doomed because they publicize what they should hide. If somebody wants to kill you, go and tell police. They will call the person in question. It will be both you and the person. Do you know that when you bring it to public, another person who hates that person and also hates you will kill you? You see that? He will purposely wants to kill you to put that person in problem. He go say, the person don't fight threatening them all. Your life will be vulnerable. Coming to tell the whole world, my fiancé and my husband want to kill me. Somebody who hates your husband will kill you. To put that your husband in jail. Maybe your husband was joking. But when you go to the right place, the law, my husband is threatening my life to kill me. The law will put it down. And it will be between you, your husband, and the law. Your husband will be very careful, even protecting you, so that you will not die, because he too doesn't want to go to jail. But when you bring it to the whole world, as large as social media is, you don't know how many spirits, you don't know how many evil, you don't know who's looking for blood, you don't know who hates the person that threatens you. It's all opportunity to put him in trouble. Those days when they were doing firing squad, there were innocent people that were killed just because they threatened somebody. Most time, it's not actually who threatens you that kill. who threaten you is very ignorant to release some words. It is another person that will do it. All eyes will be on one person. Haven't you done some investigation? And they will say, who do you think suspect? Most times it's not who you suspect. Somebody had it and use it against another person. So publicizing your threat is the worst error, actually. You see that? Tell it to the authority, the right authority. Publicizing your threats. Make una bring across social media. Every social media, this guy want to kill me. You will actually, that what will social media do about it? It's terrible. Be wise. Now fire and fire social media they do. Thank you. Social media is fire and fire. Okay? It's a police only get involved on social media issue because when you're opening your account, you agree to some things and policy that keep the police away. All they will advise is deactivate your account. Simple. 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 Very simple. So they don't have any solution to give. When something is happening, instead of people to help or call for help, they are recording to share on social media. They tend to rescue this soul and help in resuscitating this soul. They are recording to throw. Before you know it, 10 news, the soul died. That's what they will say. They don't know that the person was rescued. No, the first coverage, that's it. Social media madness. If you are light in your marriage, it will spoil. Social media is not the best platform. Marriage is honorable. Every good marriage counseling is done in the secret. Keep your home and keep your life. And if you are here, keep your secrets and keep your friend's secrets. And if you have killed somebody by blackmail, you better go ask for mercy because many have died. ICT, help me drop that second issue. I want to use light from here to touch there before I go. Help me drop the second issue there. Help me drop the second issue in that place. I want to quickly talk about these issues as in relative to what I just talked about. Common sense. You know, I don't know when the evangelists will have time again. Evangelist Sato, please, let's write each other. Oh, Christmas. Okay. Let's write each other so that you will come like this in a studio. There's a way we do it. You show like this in studio and come on board. Yeah, there's one who come. I learned that Facebook doesn't allow to invite anymore. But in our studio here, you know we are using TV station. So we can bring you through the studio by the grace of God. So I will take that, we'll touch more. We need to touch more on this second issue next time. I look for, because of this festive season, when it's off, we'll talk more. Common signs in a depressed man or woman. Because most of the cases we are seeing on social media today, they are issues that come out of depression. When you are depressed, you are depressed. When you are depressed, you are depressed. You need help, okay? That's the truth. Depressed people are depressed. But the fact is that they don't know. But people who understand it know. Okay? I just want to bring just few signs. Most of the people who are depressed don't know. Because what brought depression is load of issues. Depression doesn't just come once. A depressed person can be smiling, laughing, hitting himself. Within is lack of joy. That is depression. Depression is when joy eludes you. You see that? So it's not happiness as an event. Happiness comes by where you meet yourself. Your environment can create happiness. As we are laughing now, you laugh. You go to a party, they are dancing, somebody is greeting. But when joy eludes, when joy leaves you, that is where depression comes. It is lack of joy, inner joy, internal joy that brings depression. So when your home is on fire, when you are not satisfied, you'll be depressed. That's how many people are depressed. You see that? That's how many people are depressed. You don't know easily. But when you see some character, you see some attitude, then you understand. I've been able to counsel some young ladies Do you know that from counseling, do you know that most young ladies that have counseled that live some wayward life before, I found out one thing common in them. They were rejected by family, their mothers especially. Some were rejected by their mothers, some lost their parents at early age, and so nobody showed them love. And so that pain was inside of them. They grew up, there was several pain that they nurtured inside of them. So they grew up feeling unloved by people around them. I do know one common trait I've seen among those young ladies, that they end up dating old men. Wow. I am saying through series of counseling of young ladies who dated old men as at their little age, they found consolation, comfort in the hands of those advanced men. That's what they have explained to me, many of them. And so you will blame them. No, don't blame them. They were not loved. So they were looking for this hand, this fatherly arms. That's what I've seen. That's what many have explained. They use the man to say, I just needed somebody to play like a father. And you know, advanced men always show care to young girls. Catch them now. When elderly men are dating young girls, they always show cares to them. They love them, they nurture them, they cherish them, they don't demand for them like the way young boys will be pressurizing them. So these young guys end up finding solace in their heads. Terrible, no? So after series of counseling, I stopped. I decided, thank God I never judged them. I start to pity them. And not just one. This is the same thing. My parents abandoned me. Some lost their parents. And so while they were young, no relationship, here comes this matured man who walks into their vulnerability and begins to nurture them, begins to caress them, and they begins to feel like, oh, I'm walking in the hand of this man. And then they end up in the hand of an advanced man. That's it. And so when the lady is depressed, what I've seen in this age, if you see a lady just opening her bum, she is depressed. So confirm. I understood this is last year when I saw a young beautiful lady opening her bum everywhere. I'm like, what is going on with this girl? She don't used to be like this. By the time I find out, relationship broken. And so they feel that they are no more attractive. They feel that they are no more appreciated. And so they are looking for the part of their body to show to the world. So the first target is their busts. Yeah, we are taking it real. So you know, no matter how beautiful on the other side the lady is, if you call a lady, if you say a lady is not beautiful, at least there are some attraction that God deposited here. Okay, this is managed relationship strategies. So they believe that their boss have something to show, and so they are looking for attraction. You know, in a woman, this place is very attractive. So they are looking for attraction, so they need attention. So they first of all pause here. Okay, this is the number one. They start showing their posts. You know, ladies in my generation, if they dress and this line within their bust is not visible, they are not fashionable. My generation is very powerful. You know, my generation, if this line here is not exposed, the line between the two busts, if they are not seeing it, their fashion is not complete. And so if you enjoy showing your busts, okay, and make sure that this line is visible, you are somehow beginning to get depressed. Your mind should be enough. He said, very correct, living with one very close to me. You believe your brain have nothing to offer anymore because of too much problem, so you don't believe that this line, at least somebody will see it. Why are you doing it? Tell me. Why is it that you want to come to public? You choose to show the line. Is it not for somebody to see? No, why are you doing it? Is there any other reason? No. Why do you choose to do it? After all, you are permitted to wear short hand. This one's not already showing. Is your face covered? No. Front shock or something. Studio, don't you think Tracy is distracting me? On my relationship strategy, don't you think Tracy is distracting me? I think you are distracting me. Who bought this woman? Full shock because I want to say complete shock. It's a complete shock. That's the best adjective to qualify it. That's it. Tracy, I should leave the preaching for you. That's the best adjective. It's a complete, because the shock person can shock paralyze you. That's the best. Nothing else to use for that. That's the best. It's a full shock because when you see some, you shock. So when the guy is standing with you, he's looking inside the maybe some of them have husband and children and their breasts are showing out while dressing out. Are they still depressed? Yes. So you think somebody that's in the husband cannot be depressed? Most of the people that are depressed are really married women. Maybe the husband is not making good feel of that double shock or something. Now you go deeper. How can I go deeper when you are distracting me? How now you go deeper? Now you Tracy, go deeper. Yeah. Like seriously, Mr. Man, how do you feel that? Because imagine you put on bra, that's the beginning. You must, if it doesn't show this line, I know many of you are guilty, church is quiet. If it doesn't show this line, what are you, if it is not to seek attention, what is the essence of this? It must show this line. They are guilty, many of them are guilty. Please stop it. It's not dignifying. It's of no needs. So your praise is of, as God already put her here, it's already enough. Some some people, the way they will bring it close to their mouth, the half part is only nipple that will be covered. The whole of this one will show. The whole, what's wrong with you? You are depressed because God didn't make it like that. No. It's senseless. It doesn't make sense because you believe that is where the whole beauty is. It's depressed. This complete depression. Your beauty does not lie in the exposure of your breasts. So please, it's a sign of depression because depressed people seek attention too much. Depressed people seek attention too much. Why will you gather everything? God endow you with good mountains. Instead of you to package it and wear clothes. Nobody say must cover your neck, no. But let your bust be covered. It's a private part. If somebody touch it, will you like it? No. If somebody touch your face, it's not an offense. If somebody touch your hand, it's not an offense. Anywhere that somebody will touch you, it will be offense. It's a private part. You don't have any other way to define it. If somebody meets you and say, man, say, how are you? You don't have a problem. You won't be offended? No. After all, you know that's just a brotherly stuff or a friendly stuff. Look at your face. Wow, how are you today? Just greet your pass or tap you at the shoulder. How are you today? But when he touch you here and touch you at the backside, you know it's a private part. You will say, why did you touch me there? Even if it's your in-law, even your own sister will not just come and touch you here. No. Because it's a private part. And so exposing your private body to the whole world, you are depressed. You are looking for attention. To you, life is not meaningful anymore. You are seeking attention. So each time you ask yourself that question, God bless you, sir, that will I allow somebody to touch my private parts? No. The notice to say you are not to expose your private parts. Every part that should be exposed can be exposed. But you see your private part, God did not make it like that. Huh? So anytime you see a lady having this joy to always show half of the breast and covering only the nipple, you are depressed or you are just starting to depress. That's why I said signs, they are shameless. The one that is raining now, like seriously, a married woman will stay on Facebook and wear only pants, mini skirt pants, and the whole lass will be exposed. So lass are not more private parts. Lass also, yeah, your hips are your private parts. You are casting treasure to the dogs. You are depressed. When you lose value over your body, it means you have lost control over your mind, because it's your mind that directs your appearance. That's it. Once you lose value, they say dress the way you be addressed, and the same person will dress tattered. A madman will dress anyhow. A depressed mind will wear naked clothes, because once you are concerned, the brain cannot give you what you want to give the world. So your brain is disorganized, so your dressing is off the line, and so you cannot show your nakedness, because your mind should have told you that, oh my God, am I right? You can't cast yourself, your body, to the dog. No. You will still have, because your mind will tell you this. So when your mind cannot more control your dressing, so that is depression. We don't want to say so depressed people are mad people. When they are treating depression, they treat them in mental hospital. Some cases, it is depression that leads to madness. So you are depressed, sir. You are depressed, man. Why will you wear this kind of tighty and you wear it to the house of God with your breast open, with your legs visible? What do you want to confirm? You want people to say, wow. And the worst case in this generation, when you put it on social media, change your mind. Put that in for me. Put the question for me, sir. Put it. Signs of depressed people. Don't worry, beginning this network has been issued, but don't worry. A depressed woman is shameless. She likes dressing to kill, just to draw attention. She exposes her bust, her hips, and even, the raining one, they will put their pom-pom on trend. If you are a believer and you act like that, when non-believers are doing it, please always draw the lines. These are unbelievers. A depressed woman, you know what is raining now? They will bring their pom-poms and put it. I Google this word twerking. I saw they said it's a music that originates from one country where they now put their bombo and they are twerking it. If your brain is active, you won't twerk this thing in public. If your husband is helping you to twerk it inside, you know how to come and twerk it to spirits in social media. The thing tire you. The thing doesn't have attention. The thing is hurting you. That's why you are bringing it to social media and you are dusting it like a woman dusting bag of cement. Yeah. Is there anything a married woman? You carry your bomb come social media. You are dusting it like dustbin. Look for your husband to help you dust it. If you don't have your husband, take cane, slap it yourself. Give your child cane to help you cane that thing you people are not dusting. You are agent of the devil. Because you are dusting it, you are moving men. You are making their pyros to go and look for a book to write. They are agent of the devil. They are not normal, they are depressed. No child of God should ever do that. They are not normal. They are not. They are feeling cold. Nobody to help them in that area, or they are not satisfied, and so they dust it. Give your child cane, let him co it for you, and the thing will relax as they hurt you, because you are destroying souls. You are a Jezebel, because you are doing it. Men are moved by what they see, and in the night they come and sleep with you, spiritual husband. You are inviting spiritual husband, and they will come for you. Each time you do that thing, the agent of darkness, because when poor see it, it moves them, and they go and start doing that thing, and God will be clapping for you, Abi. So a depressed woman is shameless. She likes dressing to kill, just to draw attention. She exposes her bust, her hips, and even twerk publicly, and she is full of fury, anger. So if you want to know a depressed woman, check her there. She is full of anger, looking for who to bring down. That is why people are bringing people down every day. Depressed people like who they will bring down, because they are not happy that you are happy. Why do you think that doing this thing is what is making you happy? No, there is no joy inside. So how do I make myself happy? Let me just draw people attention. You need healing. You need divine touch. You need God to help you. They are not normal. They are everywhere. They are not normal. It's just to attract men, I'm telling you. They are not normal. They are not happy. You can't be happy and coming to pass your pombo in public. Don't you have value over your pombo? You are not normal. Your brain is not in order. You need deliverance. You are not set. Even if you are not believer, did your mother do like that? Is social media madness? Did your mother do that? When you were growing up and you think you are not more knowledgeable? Your children will grow up and see their mother doing kpakpoya. My village call it kpakpoya. See your mother using her pombo to be playing kpakpoya. Thank God I have not remembered that language for years. My God. Huh? It's terrible. You are destroying souls. In signs of depression. They are full of food. If I see their eyeball, it's not difficult for me to know this person is depressed. Even if he's smiling, they're smiling. The inside doesn't have joy. And so they are full of anger. Huh? Okoduwa CJ understood the language I spoke. It's called Kpakpoya. There's a play children play. It's I'm speaking our language. So it's terrible. They are full of fury, anger. When you see your lovely friend and lovely sister begins to behave like this, help the person. Speak to the person. If he or she allow you, these are signs that this person is depressed. Any little thing, just help. See, Kodwa CJ says she did Kpakpoya. I know it's a village language. They will want to bring you down by all means, because anything you do or say, you are a threat to them. When they appreciate you more than them, they are angry. If you are like that, you are depressed. Yeah. We spoke about it last time. See, that clause was there. They want you to appreciate them above every other person. They want to be seen as the most beautiful people. That's why they expose themselves. They want to be seen them as the most attractive, the most this. If you celebrate another person, close to them, not even better than them, they must react. They must react. They must react. And so when they see somebody, they just imagine that, you look at this person is flying higher than me. They are angry. They are full of fury. They can bring your matter and scatter you. You'll be shocked. But I don't know this person. I don't have problem with this person. Why would this person just do this? It's depression. You are a threat to them. Yeah. You'll be amazed. I don't know this person from Adam. You don't need to know the person. The person know you. There is something in you the person wish to have. Since the person can't have it, the person is living a bad life, so the person is angry. Sign of depression. Anytime they talk about, say, I drop that person. I always prove to know. No, you are not proven to know. It's sign of depression. Full of anger. And lastly, a depressed man is always a man. No, as a man and woman, I see that Thai City did not remove. It's like they cut that man. A depressed man is always full of anger. So that's the depression in a man. A man that is depressed is always slap. A man that is depressed always use slap to answer the wife, or always vex, reject food, always complain. A depressed man will always complain, will always get provoked, will always be singing old story to the wife. If your husband is depressed, help him more. When your husband start telling you, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, your husband is getting depressed, so madam, help him. When any little thing, your husband start rejecting food, even without anything, help him more. When your husband start telling you that the people that met him in the city, look at the person that met me in the city is a witch. This one is a witch. This one is using jazz. Help him more. It's common in men when money is not coming. Okay? When men struggle and money, they easily get provoked. That's why I say a depressed man become wicked. He's wicked, greedy, always feeling provocative. Madam, when your husband is depressed, so many women push their husband into depression, so many men push their wife into depression. When the man is depressed, madam, watch this sign. Because if the man finally go into depression, you will be receiving slap every minute. Any man that complain every day without any issue at all, come home with depression, with complaint, go out with complaint, you better help the man. Don't add trouble. Yes, so any man that always come, if your husband come and say all the friends are witches, I will tell you how to help. Depression is coming. Depression upon a man is very, very wicked. When a man is depressed, he will kill a wife and throw under bed because he's always hungry. He's dangerous. How can we help him? Help him by helping him. Don't push him. Don't tell him he's depressed. Console him. Comfort him. Give him hope. I'm already saying it. Tell your husband his tomorrow is very bright. You hear how to help him? Because if a man depressed, is going to, the marriage is, you are going to live a very terrible life. I'm telling you something. I've had many women that their husband are depressed. So tell him future. Tell him there is hope. You hear that? Maybe you have a husband that just come from prison and he's not talking before the guy start going to psychiatric. You better speak to your husband that there is hope. In short, tell your husband everything negative about the former life. Tell your husband the future that is brighter. That's why you are helpmeet. When a woman is in depression and the husband loves the woman, he can help the woman easily. That's even if a woman is depressed. If a husband is still there, you will not notice on time. But when a man is depressed, worst things ever, when a man is depressed, nothing you will do. When a woman is complaining, they see it as attitude of women that we can complain. When a man start complaining, a nagging man, Solomon did not talk about a nagging man, you know. He talked about a nagging wife. Imagine when the husband start nagging. He's out of order. So it's becoming terrible. Don't allow your husband to be nagging. Help him. Even if he doesn't have money, tell him it will be well. He said, but what if you talk? He said that, you know, that what do you know? Yeah, that's why I said cancer. Very true to about that prison matter. He will be walking inside the room alone. You hear that? When you talk to him, I hear what you said, Chinera. So maybe you talk to him, he said, what do you know? Yes, I understand. Just know that you have the role. That's why I told you when they're depressed. You see? Because a man will say, what do you know? You know, men are not terrible. Now you understand what I'm saying. Because man already believe that I know what to do. So what do you know? You see, come out, you know. That's why I said their case is terrible. They are not easily depressed, so. But when they do, God bless you, woman of God. When they do, sweetheart, all of you. So women push their husband to depression. Stupid man. Stupid man. People that met you in this Europe, they have all done this. They have done that. They have done this. They have done that. When you start doing that, the man will become stupid. And the stupidity will land on your head. If you are not careful, the marriage will break. So when you notice your husband start keeping to himself, nothing move him. Nothing. A man that is supposed to be the one drawing you to off lights is not the one sitting there in the sitting room, putting hand in the jaw. You not told the man that you know I want to go sleep. Oh God, that's not a good life. Oh. Stay with him in that sitting room until he gets himself and go to bed. How can your husband that is supposed to say come doesn't want to say come again? And you don't care? A stranger will soon come and meet him and destroy the home. He says some women go follow the man, they depress self. He said I'm there to help. You see that? Instead, because men don't easily say what is happening to them. And so when you see a man feeling lonely, a man feeling pain, a man complaining, a man begins to catch everybody witches and wizards. A man doesn't even have interest in you. You know that he's getting depressed. And so your solution, help him. Tell him every good thing in life. In that time of his life, don't complain him. Don't murmur him. Okay? He doesn't need it. The man you complain, you see the man going to stay in beer parlor. That is how it starts. When you say come back home, you say home is not comfortable, everywhere is hurting me. You usually hear me say my head is full. When that head that is always full bursts, that's depression. You see some men in Europe talking out in the streets. It's not village people. Some of them have waited for documents for years. No documents, no work. Age is going. They get depressed. They start misbehaving. Some men can be so depressed, you won't know. One of the signs, haven't you seen single guy refuse to marry, can't even date any girl, nothing. If you come to his house, very clean. No woman can stay around him. He complains everything. The house is very clean. He has become a man and a woman at the same time. To marry is a prayer point. The guy is depressed. Men are terrible. He has nothing to do with woman. He's depressed. Yeah. What of man that have problem? I can see women asking questions concerning men now. I love it. Let me run down with those questions. What of man that have problem with trust? I think that was what we began with. How can you live with somebody for years? If you're talking about courtship, is different though. A man you already married have problem in trusting you, then you are not trustworthy. No. A man you already married, unless the man is sick somehow too, which could be depression. A man you already married for 5-10 years, still have problem in trusting you, you should work in your integrity as a wife, because it's terrible. Somebody there are most of you that are following me on social media that have not seen one-on-one. I already trusted you. If you tell me this is what the person say, I say it's a lie. Somebody, most of you following me on social media, you say this is what the person say, I will say it's a lie. My spirit have already trusted the person. I have not met the person. There are friends you have not met. They will tell you this is what the person say, you say it's a lie. I know his spirit. He's not that kind of person. Because if you are used to a human being, you will know people have same attitude, same spirit. One may do something unexpected, but 90% you are able to discern that this is not the kind of human being. So having lived with a man, a woman for years and still not trust, the marriage is not right. The foundation is not right. Or there is a family issue. But on a normal ground, you can't live with a man. If he courtship, it's a different case. Having married, still lack trust in the marriage, no. You should work into, you should make him or her trust you. It means you'll be dabbling here and there. It means there has been issues that are not cleared. It means the person is lying. A woman that is lying, a man will never trust her. A man that is lying, a woman will never rely on him. The people have been married for years. The man is still lying. The woman is still lying. You see? And so, he said, I have a friend that doubts even me. Because the friend doesn't trust herself. The friend is not real. Anybody that is not real will doubt everybody. You see that? Because the person knows him or herself. Somebody that is trustworthy, somebody that trusts his integrity. If you have somebody who can never trust anybody, the person is not straightforward. The person is seeing him or herself as every other person. That's it. Because there must be somebody you trust. That's it. So when a man is depressed, please do all you can to bring him out, because the woman suffer more from that. Thank you. That's right. Even social media has contributed a lot to depression, especially for those with low self-esteem. Confirm. Anyone that causes her husband to be depressed automatically a joy killer for marriage. Confirm. Men are slow to speak most times. Who may be observer? He say, So we should learn to trust each other, so we can help each other. A young guy said to him many years ago, I can't marry this girl. I said, why? He said, if she tell me time, I will go and check first, so I cannot live with such person. After they have dated for years. He said, she tell me it's 3 o'clock, I will go and check to confirm if it's really 3 o'clock. He said, how can I marry such person? So understand that picture. If you are trustworthy, somebody will trust you. If you are playing games, you say you are in this place, they see you in that place. Even after 30 children or 30 years in marriage, still the person cannot trust your judgment because you are not straight. Because he that is given to change, nobody will trust. So I round up with that. Make sure I encourage every man. Don't put depression in your home. Because you too, Bible says, he that troubles the water, or he that trouble where he dwells, will drink the water thereof. If you trouble the stream where you drink from, you too, you will drink from the water. You see that? So don't trouble your home, male and female. Don't. So what about nagging man and blowing man? I already explained that. If your husband is not nagging, know his weak points, know that area that is causing him to nag and break and feed the bridge. Did you see that? If you choose to marry this man and this woman and live with the person, sweetheart, cover that aspect. Okay? If you cover that bridge, you call it, honey, you always nag, please, can you, don't worry, can you just relax? It's okay, I will. You see? Before you know it, you don't need to also quarrel. At times when it nags, you just smile. If he knocks, you don't respond. If he knocks, you don't respond. He come again, knocks, you don't respond. Him at times we hiss. We say, we just hiss. Finish. Because you must know, before we come to live with each other, we were bred in different family. You see that? Nurtured, bred, born. And so two people coming together. So there are bridges you are going to break. There are bridges you are going to cover. And so you see the area of this person weak point. And don't shout on that area. Because husband and wife coming together. This one have a weak point. This one have. This one have area of strength. This one have. And so look for how to mesh this area. And make it easy. And you enjoy your marriage. Because the one you are going to run into. If you don't respond to him, he will blood. No. That's what I'm talking about, who you marry. No. You don't neglect him. You don't despise him. So you don't just nag, you nag over issues. What are the issues? A husband, let me round up with this one. A husband and wife brought a quarrel to me. And what was the quarrel? They have been quarreling for long. And finally, they became part of me as a ministry. And here they came. And the man came to complain. And you mean that your wife did not remove the clothes? As you are going to the sitting room, pick those clothes from the chair along with you to the sitting room. When you pick it first time, you pick it second time. By the time it is third time, your wife will pick it herself. I'm rounding off from beginning. This network has been provoked, but don't worry. We have been able to deliver a message, okay? This person asking this question. That was what I answered that guy. Whatever your partner is complaining about, instead of complaining, whatever you are complaining about as a partner, instead of complaining, start doing it. Okay? That is the way to help. And that is the way of love. I told the man, when you see those clothes on top of the chairs, as you come in, pick them with your hands. You don't need to stand at the door and be vibrating. Why did you leave this clothes here? Haven't I warned you? No. Two wrongs don't make it right, and it doesn't help anybody. No. As you come, you pick it, you go. She will look at you, or he will look at you. You come tomorrow, you meet it, you pick it, and you are going. I am telling you, the third time, she will make sure she pick it before you come. That's how to help each other. Iron sharpeneth iron. The two hands watch each other's hands. But when you want to act as the oracle of the house, then you want to scream as if the person is a slave. You don't even know what the person was doing that made the woman not to pick the clothes at the beginning. She might have been busy doing other things. And if you love her and you love your home to be beautiful, you pick it along. Pick it, sir. And she will see you do it first time. And she see you do it second, you say, the third time, the person will do it. Say, this one, this man just quiet. Pick this thing by himself. Am I not looking for trouble? The person will do it. Most times, we correct by example. We don't correct by shout. Even you, husband and wife, love, help. We correct. He said, follow me as I follow Christ. Do what I say. Most times, doesn't work. People feel cheated when you obligate them to do what they can do. A woman who has been busy around since, you just come down like an army. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. She won't mind you. Because as she's concerned, she has been working since. She knows that she didn't have time to do that yet. And so you're working and you are shouting. She will just look at you like do your worst. But when you come, you just speak. She knows next time she will try to abandon other job first to come and pick this very one that you deem very, very important. Marriage is love, unity, and understanding. We do it together. We marry each other, we do it together. If you are waiting for one to do this particular thing, sweetheart, you will not enjoy your marriage. Marriage is for two lovers, not for a professor and a student. if marriage, if you understand marriage like that, marriage is for two lovers, not for a professor and a student. If you manage your home like that, a student will never love a professor that is so disciplined to him. So love is better. If you want to be a professor and to teach your students, husband, professor, wife, student, it can't work. Marriage is not like that. It's two people coming to become one. One. Professor and student are not one. Husband and wife are to become one. So you don't act as a professor in your house. You won't have peace at all. Wisdom is profitable to the rest. I'm rounding up. He said, Mama, not everything the woman do, not everything the woman will have money, because it's only because of money, not awkward, settlable. Oh my God, always because of money. So not every time. If you have marriage that quarrel always come because your husband is stingy. Auntie, better look for what to be doing. That's my last counsel. Any woman here should marry a woman who is selfish. And the problem you always have. Hey. Now maybe that I go look. I will just look at you without a word and continue my work. So I go tell you, guy, that action, no enter. Let me tell you, let me round up with this. Any marriage that problem always come because you ask your husband for 20 euro, you better go and look for a job or business. In short, I already said I'm coming to look for days I'll be teaching on business, how to start business even in this Europe. There are too many business we can start. In 2020, it's part of my vision. Any marriage that husband punish you to give you 20 euro and cause fight as a young lady, let me tell you the truth. Start business. Learn work. Start making money. Because you shouldn't live as a beggar in your husband's house. If you marry a man who is so appreciative, he will take care of you. If you marry a man who has selfishness from the foundation of generation to generation, generation to generation, this is what you are writing. Let me finish this one. Then you have to go and look for work. Okay? Please, mommy, advise me to, if there is wife, tell them that they are depressed. Then, as a man, should not ignore it. They need to help their depression. Ignore it. They need to help their depression wives. Some don't even care to ask the woman what is going on. That's why I'm going to preach to you as a woman. Don't be depressed. So husband will never ask you what is going on. Because your depression state, they don't know how to manage. That's why I taught women how to manage their depressed husband. So husband cannot manage the depressed wife. That is why there are too many depressed women everywhere. So you hear that? You see that? So husband doesn't even know that the woman is depressed. Husband doesn't put a value in a woman. Doesn't know that the wife is depressed. At times, women, because they fumble and wumble, most times, even when they are depressed, men don't even know. So if you are a woman, come out of depression. Because most women say, now men cause the depression. You are pregnant, man abandon you. Is it not the cause of depression? Most of the women, men are even the reason for the depression. So how can they help you? So we are not even telling men to help their wife who are depressed. Because many of them don't even have it. Okay? Because if your man is lovely, you won't even fall into depression. Are you bringing the marriage together? If you have a good husband, how can I fall into depression? There will not be space for that. Because we already care for you. Before you feel pain, we ask you. It is already some husband don't even know. So that's when you will fall into depression. So how can somebody who causes you depression rescue you from the same depression? So it's a pity. You see that? God bless you, everyone coming. So I'm rounding up. Questions coming. I feel I answering the questions. Okay? So it's a pity because many women fall into depression because of the men. How can such a man help you who doesn't care, who doesn't know whether you are depressed? Anytime he wants you, he say come. So you read book, he leave you. When you say, oh, they are not happy, say, why are you not happy? There is food in the house. So men that think that you are meant to eat food. Many stingy men make their wife to be depressed. There is food in the house. Go and eat. In the night, come. They are okay. Do they ever think of it? No. So how can I tell a man to help you out of depression? They don't know. Because you are not permitted to be depressed when you have a good husband in the first place. So you should help yourself. Get busy. Tell yourself you have life. Inspire yourself. You are the one to help a man. The man doesn't even know. They are not emotionally moved the way you move. Nothing moves them. Nothing moves them in the first place. So how can they help you? Mother, don't cry. It's the truth. Say the peace abroad alone can cause depression. I need to go. The peace abroad alone can cause, my God, today, only God knows how many hours. The peace abroad alone, the NEPA lights can cause the NEPA can cause, especially for those living above their income, just to prove a point to others. Say they don't think of it. Thank you. So they don't think it, and when that is lazy to work, we hold in the husband house and such wife swag bear. My voice is already gone, it will come back, sweetheart. Don't worry. Say, man, nothing move them. Oh. Thank you. See the hero be safe now. So, I believe I've been able to answer our questions for today. So because we now some men do not know when they are depressed. So because women know so much, men do not know when they are depressed. They are not doctors or counselors. They can't help you. That is it. So that's it, okay? You see that? So many men don't know. Avoid depression by being your unique self. Loving who you are, staying happy no matter the situation you find yourself, knowing that God is able. Ecclesiastes say, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Avoid depression by being unique yourself, loving who you are, staying happy no matter the situation you find yourself, knowing that God is able. Even if husband won't leave you, manage your life, avoid depression. If you are depressed, your future could be shattered. That's not your portion. I pray for you. The joy of the Lord, Bible says, is our strength. I pray for you. Receive inner joy. The joy to carry on. Wisdom to carry on. I pray for you. Strength to carry on. May you not be depressed because your husband leave you. May your husband not leave you. But may you not be depressed because your husband leave you or because your wife leave you. May God keep you strong. May God encourage you. May God give you joy. In the name of Jesus. Even at this we are celebrating the birth of Christ. I pray for you a new glory, a new joy, a new auction. God will give you the right person at the right time. As you stay sound in your mind. In the name of Jesus. So shall it be. In Jesus' name we pray. If today is your first time, no need for friend request. Just like our page, subscribe to Vineyard YouTube channel, be in church tomorrow, and see us on Monday as we round up studio. Monday is going to be testimony what God has done for us this year from this studio. God bless you all, and may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit rest and abide with us now forevermore. Surely God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. We shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. This is on YouTube, Elect Child. God bless you. I saw your comments. As you try to use it, the Lord will help you. In Jesus' name.
You are watching Vineyardtv, changing life.